What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan and Ty.
What up?
If you didn't get a rush from all of your Halloween candy, you're getting one today.
You're supposed to scare me like that. Halloween is over, Nick.
What can you say? Rush is beloved. Canadian legends. They're legends everywhere. It's always a big deal when they're on the channel. We've done Tom Sawyer, which so far you have said that's your favorite Rush song.
That is correct.
YYZ, one of the few instrumentals we've had on the channel.
Yep.
Might be the only one, actually. I don't know how that's possible, but that's a classic. And The Spirit of Radio.
That's
which,
Ryan's favorite.
Ryan
That's the one I
loved
like, yeah.
that song.
That's right. That song.
Like, so all three of those songs are just ridiculously great. I mean, what else can you say? So I thought it was time to go to the first album. Told you we'd be doing this a lot, you guys. And from the first album, we are going to react to Working Man. I've heard this song. Ty?
I have heard this song.
Really?
Somebody started shaking his head before you got done with the sentence.
I have heard this song.
It plays on the radio.
It does. That Rush is on the radio. That is one thing I can say.
Ryan, obviously.
Probably not.
No, yeah,
I don't think so.
No.
Rush released their self-titled debut album on their own label, and that label was Moon Records. In 1974, a DJ named Donna Halper at WMMS in Cleveland, Ohio, listened to the last track, Working Man, and put it on the air, giving the band liftoff. It fit her criteria for 3 reasons. Cleveland was a working town, and the lyrics were very relatable to their audience. WMMS was an album-oriented rock station, so they looked for songs that other stations weren't playing. And finally, running at 7 minutes and 7 seconds, the song gave plenty of time for the DJ to take a bathroom or smoke break. Immediately, the radio station received calls from people asking when the new Led Zeppelin album was coming out. They were surprised to learn that the vocalist was not Robert Plant, but Geddy Lee, lead singer for a new band called Rush. Thanks to the airplay, the album picked up steam in Cleveland, and it got the attention of Mercury Records, which signed the band and re-released the album with their promotional might behind it. With the backing of a major label, Rush soon became one of the most popular rock bands in the US and Canada. So really, this track was their first big break, and I have to imagine that this is a song that's near and dear to the people in Cleveland. On the first album, the drummer was not Neil Peart.
Really?
Yeah, it was John Rutsey.
For the whole album?
Yeah.
Wow. How long did he last?
Just the first album.
Really?
It's hard to believe that Neil wasn't there from the beginning, but he wasn't. Rutsey wanted to play more straightforward rock, and he didn't like touring. And apparently his diabetes made it too critical for him to perform. So that's why they had to move on.
Well, they got the greatest drummer of all time.
This was the last song they ever performed live. Again, it's from the debut self-titled album, released in 1974, and it is The Closer. It's always a big deal when this band is on the channel, and for good reason. I think we're about to find out again. This is Rush, Working Man. The riff is fire. Heavy.
Yeah.
Probably the most heavy thing we've heard from them so far.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Reminds me of Black Sabbath, Deep Purple.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, man.
Yeah.
It does sound like Black Sabbath a lot, don't it? Just kind of like that sludgy distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is crazy to say. It's crazy to say, like, Rush was influenced by Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of a wild thing to say. But, man, this just fits the theme. That just sounds like exertion. It just sounds like hard work. It's not a clean sound by any means, and it shouldn't be. Because if you're a hard worker, Ryan, like, you're going to be getting your hands dirty.
Oh, yeah.
He said he gets up at 9. I was like, Sounds pretty nice.
Good sleep.
Still working 9 to 5 though. Like 9 to 5 is nice, but you're not like shouting from the rooftops.
Yeah.
I'm working 9 to 5, you guys. Life is great. But if you're working hard, like you'd be getting dirty, be sweating,
Factories.
sweating like a pig a little bit.
Dusty trails.
It fits the theme. Like this should not have a clean sound at all. Hey. This is like a clock right here.
This is when the drunk guy went crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I was about to start getting low. You saw my shoulders going.
Oh my goodness gracious. Are we sure that's not Neil Peart?
I don't know. I can definitely tell the difference. But
Yeah.
I'll go over that.
I was
at
gonna
the
say,
end.
I was looking at Tyler's face.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
he's not feeling the drummer.
I mean, look, no, he's not
He's missing
Neil.
Neil right now.
Look, he's not Neil, but it's not like you got Barney Fife back there.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is still getting it.
Yeah. This is like Keith Moon action. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you say?
Keith Moon.
Oh.
Of The Who, yeah.
You know Keith, man.
Yeah.
Just going hard at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Man, what a solo.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, man.
Fan.
Alex Lifeson. I'm a lifelong fan of Lifeson. One of my favorite things about Alex Lifeson is that when he does something good, he repeats it. Like, he knows when he has something nasty. He's like a junkyard dog. Let's just say you had like a chew toy or something, or I don't know, whatever junkyard dogs just go around chewing on.
Bones.
Bones? Okay, yeah.
Bones in the graveyard.
Yeah. It's like you had a bone, right? Like, here, take it. He takes it, and you try to take it back from him, and he doesn't, you don't get it back. He's not letting you take it away. And that's how I feel about his solos. It's like, no, when I have something that's fire, like, I'm just going to keep doing it, okay? Like, you're not getting this out of my grasp.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you what part. I'll go to the part. You'll hear it again, but God, that part is so fire. You know that meme where it's like, does he know? Have you seen that online?
I don't think so.
The does he know me? Okay, he knows. Okay? I hate when I hear a guitar solo and you hear something so fire and you're like, man, why did they only play that for like 2 or 3 seconds? Not him, man. He knows. This easily, to me, like represents like the most strenuous parts of your job. You know what I'm saying? This is like when you're going hard, when you're trying to meet the deadline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're unloading the truck as quickly as you can. Come on, guys, we gotta get these orders out.
We gotta be out here by 8. Hurry.
Run that back. That section is just killer.
I like this.
Yeah. This just trickles down. These hammer-ons here. Jesus. Right here. That's dirty.
So I'm gonna get low with it, yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see why they went out on that song.
Yeah, I was gonna
That'd
say
be a
same
perfect
thing.
song to do. This is it.
You know that just absolutely slays live.
All right, well, let's watch a live version.
That just sticks out in the catalog because it really doesn't sound like any other Rush song. I've said that before on the channel. Like when a band has a song that's completely different from everything else, more than half the time I'm going to like it because it's like, oh, where did this come from? A+ performance as usual. The middle section just kills. I mean, it just destroys. I'm not sure like where I would rank this because like it's just tough. Like it's
Just different.
yeah, it's so different. It's like I don't even know where to put this puzzle piece. But I do know that it's been on the playlist for a long, long time. It's just another great performance, song, everything from this band. This band is just incredible.
Yes, this is on the playlist. Already been on the playlist. I don't know how I feel about it compared to the other ones, like you said, so I don't know where to put it.
It's hard.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't even seem like Rush.
No.
It only really sounds like Rush because Geddy Lee's singing.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can definitely tell that it's not Neil Peart because of the way that he's drumming. Neil Peart just has just a different. He just drums different than everybody else. He adds so much different stuff and his tempos. He's the greatest. In my opinion, he's the best drummer of all
I would
time.
have liked to seen how he would have approached this song.
Oh yeah, he would have ate this up.
Because I feel like this has to kind of be straightforward in a sense.
Yeah.
For the way it is. But at the same time, it's like, he would have came up with something that was just like saucy.
Yeah, yeah. He would have really amped this up even more.
You would have thrown in something that would have turned your head around.
This is like a 99%. He would have give that.
But John was great though.
No, he was good.
Yeah,
he was good. It got better. He got better as the song went on. He added some more rolls and stuff.
Yep.
But Neil Peart would have tore the song. But I still love the song.
No disrespect.
No
of course.
disrespect. The song was still fire.
But I think it is cool, like, to tell somebody that they kind of know this song, but maybe they don't know about Rush. Be like, hey, did you know that's actually not Neil Peart?
Well, see, every time I've heard this song, I've never really focused on the drums because the drums never stuck out.
But now when you hear them, you're like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Every time I've heard the song, I really just focus on the guitar and the singing.
The drums are fantastic. Like, John leaves his imprint on here, but it's really the guitar that's
shining.
That's showcased.
And in most songs, what I'm listening for is Neil Peart's drumming, to be honest with you. Coming from me, I've always loved, just my background. I've always loved Neil Peart. And before I even dug into Rush, I knew about Neil Peart. So, yeah, it's a great song, and never knew that it wasn't Neil Peart.
Now you know. Does he know? Now he knows.
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
I'll have to find that meme because they don't know what I'm talking about.
I do like it. I don't know if I like it more than the other songs. Because to me, I'm not I'm not into Rush as much as they are, so they can tell like different things and stuff like that. For me, it's just another song by Rush.
Yeah.
And to me, it's not better than the other ones. I like it; it's good. Yeah. But if you know who I am, I don't think it's. I like the other ones better, especially the radio.
The other ones just.
I don't know if anything's gonna beat that radio one for me. I don't know, man.
There was a lot of flavor.
The other ones are more Rush than this.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
it's definitely
I like that
more
Rush than this Rush.
That's what I'm saying. It's like this really doesn't sound like Rush. Like. Outside of it, knowing that Geddy Lee's singing, like if someone else was singing the song, you could tell that it was.
You can tell the guitar is Lifeson though. I think
just the runs that he does, really.
Yeah, it's really the parts where he just goes ham. You're like, that's Alex Lifeson. Yeah, it's a fire song, and this should appeal to the common man and woman. If you work in manual labor, this song is for you. If you work outdoors, if you work with machinery, if you're constantly moving, this is the song for you. For sure. Your hard work is appreciated. Another feather in the cap for Rush. Absolutely. So let us know what you thought about that song and leave the request down below. Sorry, I had to take a breath there. It's been a long day. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a big like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and hitting that bell.
Peace out.